Hey everybody, everybody's having a good Wednesday. So I changed up some things in here. The lighting finally got back to my area. Yes, I said I got back to my area. I'm so excited. I am doing something a little different this morning. I'm actually going to, I've already got my eye makeup done, which I know it looks a little bit crazy, but it's just because I don't have any type of foundation on. Yeah, my skin's looking a little rough this morning. So, but I did get yesterday some of the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is in the color Buff Beige, and I do want to try it. I did come home from work and I cleaned off my face, and so basically this eye makeup is from me being at work. So yeah, that's why it looks a little crazy, but I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Anyhow, so but I did want to try it and do a little demo for you guys on it, and kind of do a review, because I mean everybody's been talking about it, everybody's been saying how great it is. So I do want to try it for you guys. So let's get started. As always, if you like my video, 2 thumbs up, 1 thumb up, whatever. Subscribe and hit the little bell so you can get notifications. Just so you know, I'm going to let you know what I do have on my eyes today. I don't know if you guys have heard of this brand. It's Karity. This is the palette Posh. It's actually a really beautiful palette. These are all the colors in it. It's got, I mean, the names of them are so pretty. You know, Audrey, Marilyn, you know, it's just all beautiful movie stars. It's so gold, it's so hard to see with the reflection, but it's got some really beautiful reds and pinks and maroons and some really cool lavenders. You know, of course, it's got its basic black, your transition shades. You can use these for highlight and contour. Some real pretty transition shades here. You know, a good mix of mattes and a good mix of a shimmer. So I did use that today or last night, and I used the colors, this one right here, which is Judy. I used Michelle right here. I used Emma, which is this shade right here, and I used Anne as well right here. Well, sorry, I think that's about it. Oh, and I highlighted a little bit with this color right here. This is Marilyn. No, Meryl. Excuse me, Meryl. So, anyhow, so I'm going to go ahead and get started here with this. I'm going to do a little bit of moisturizer because my face, because I just cleaned it and left my eye makeup on, which was kind of weird for me to do, but I did it. So I'm going to do a little bit of moisturizer. Let's go ahead and just throw on some of the Clinique, the Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizer. So I used this kit the other night when I washed my face, and the toner lit my ass on fire. Like, I thought my face was going to burn off. Like, I used to use it when I was a teenager, which was so long ago. So when it first touched my skin and I smelt it, I was just like, wow, you know, this is super familiar. And actually, like, all of a sudden I was just like, yeah, it ate my ass up. But after I put some, you know, the lotion and stuff on, it wasn't so bad. But oh my god, that stuff stings when you put it on. It's crazy. I don't know. Anyways, I did wake up with a blemish after I used it, which I wasn't real happy about that. But you know, anytime you switch over and do something different on your face, you're gonna get some kind of blemishes. And it's supposed to be I got the one that was for dry to very dry skin. So, did not use the soap that it came with. But I used the rest of the stuff. Okay. Yeah, that soaks in super fast. I do want to do some color correcting, but I'm going to make this really fast for you guys today. So, I'm going to get my sponge. Yeah. Just gonna have to squeeze it out. You know what? Screw it. Let's apply it with a brush. since I haven't done that in forever. So, let's see what we got here. That's a powder brush. Should we do this one? Or should we do the Heavenly Luxe Flat Buffing Foundation by It? Let's use that one. Okay, so these are the types of foundations that drive me nuts because they do not have a freaking pump or anything. Oh, by the way, just to let you know, this palette was like, I believe, $20. And the pans are not that big in it, but I'm telling you, they are super pigmented. I did go for a light eye at work yesterday because I didn't know I had to work. So anyways, I'm just going to go, actually, oops. I do need to use a primer with this, so I'm going to go ahead and slap on this Maybelline. The Maybelline Master Prime. I'm tired. I wasn't even going to give it a fair shot if I didn't put primer on. I know a lot of women don't need primer, but I need primer. Me, personally, I need primer. Oh, that's better. I knew I was missing something. I got some music playing in the background. It's the 90s station. Some good 90s music. Anyways, so, well, let me continue. Alright, I'm just going to go nuts here, and I'm just going to start, you know, plopping this on the brush. I know people are probably, stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that. But I really feel like this is going to be, you know, if it's like any other drugstore foundation, you're going to have to use a little bit more. And if I use too much, then hey, I'll get over it. This is actually the Dewy&Smooth one, and it is for normal to dry skin. So I did not get the matte finish one, which I know a lot of people are using. So here we go. Woo! I think I did put too much. Woo, woo, woo. Woo! Like I got speckles all over me. I don't use brush very often to do my foundation. Well, so far it has a... Actually, it matches my skin better than I thought it would. So that's good. Man, I think I'm going to have to switch brushes because I oversaturated this one. And that was my bad. I was just going to town on that sucker. It is everywhere. Yeah, I definitely put too much on. It's okay. I'll go ahead and switch over to that flat top Morphe brush, and I'll go ahead and just start blending this in. Oh. I like the way it feels on the skin. It's not heavy. Definitely not heavy. Definitely not heavy at all. It's got a weird smell to it. But not a bad smell, just a weird smell. Let's see how this coverage is. I'm a little dewy up here. It definitely covered some of that redness though, for sure. Wonder how it oxidized. Interesting. I'm going to build it up a little bit. And I'm actually going to use this brush now. And just keep on going with it. See how it builds. You know, it says that this is their best brush for the Heavenly Luxe, whatever. It Cosmetics, the number Number 6. Number 6. Anybody else have that brush? What do you guys think about it? It came with my Confidence in a Compact, and I don't like the way it applies with that compact formula, but anyways, as far as this foundation goes, I'm actually liking the finish on it. God, I want to, I should have applied it with my beauty blender. I don't like applying with brushes. Unless it's a really, like, liquidy. Like that W7 that I was, or, you know, like that unique, or W7 that I did for my Shiny video. You know, that is something I would definitely use a brush for, because it's such a, like a liquidy foundation. But like it's like I'm wanting to stipple here. It's okay. It's a little dark for me. I do think that is a little dark now that it's starting to oxidize. Let me turn on this real quick. It's definitely giving a dewy finish, that's for sure. Let's set it and see what happens. But first, let's put it to the test with some bronzer. We'll see here. I'm going in with my Holy Grail Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Matte Bronzer. And I'm actually using like a totally wrong brush for this, but it's okay. This is an It brush too. It's Bye Bye Foundation, the concealing all over, but I'm just trying to go for a quick look here, so I can't do it without bronzing. Gotta give it a fair shot, right? Contour bronzing, whatever you want to call it. I'm giving it a fair shot. It is moving around a little bit, I'm noticing, but I didn't set it either, so. Alright, I'm going to go in and contour my nose. Ooh, some club music playing. Yeah, I think I need to hurry up and set it and quit fucking around here. Just to be fair. Alright, okay. Alright, let me slay it, baby, slay it. Come on, Laura. We're going for a sit and ride. Yeah, see right there? It's not very forgiving. Yeah, it is lifting with the motions that I'm using, but it's okay. Sorry for all the beating, guys. Alright, let's just set this bad boy in place and see what happens. I mean, it's got a nice finish, actually. I mean, I just don't know yet. We'll have to see. You guys have to tell me what you think. I love trying new stuff, especially when it's cheap and it's from the Dollar General. I guess a wear test would be necessary for this, but that would be like 4 videos. And then I don't have the equipment to do that, like fast forward and go through all that yet. Alright, so throw on a little bit of blush, and then I will give my final thoughts on this foundation. I'm using the peach blush, Too Faced peach. I think it's just peach infused blush. This is kind of my go-to blush just because it works so well with this brush. Alright, let's give a little bit of a pink glow on my nose, since I'm not doing any highlighting. Alright, so let me look into the mirror. Let me look into the mirror and see what I think. Well, when it oxidized, it actually doesn't look bad. I mean, I'm actually kind of impressed with it. At first, I wasn't. I like the color on me. It does give me not a really like a dewy finish so much as like a tan, like it looked like I've been outside, and I don't feel like it goes against my regular skin tone down here, you know. I mean, I don't feel like it looks bad against that, but it could just be the lighting. I feel like there's a couple places that I missed a little bit, but you know, this is just a quick video just to kind of review it. So, final thoughts on the Fit Me Maybelline foundation in the Buff Beige 130, the Dewy and Smooth. This has sunscreen in it too, you guys, and it's SPF 18 for normal to dry skin. Hydrates and smooth skin texture, natural luminous finish. So for the claims that it says, I think I agree with the claims that it says. I guess the biggest thing would be to do a wear test, obviously. But so far I do like it, and I think it's very nice on my skin. It does not feel heavy at all. It actually feels very soft. So this might be something that I would use, you know, if I knew that I was going somewhere and I didn't have to wear it like for long wear foundation. But I'm impressed. You know, I like it. I think that if you're looking for a very nice finish foundation that is, you know, and you're on a budget, which of course, I mean, yeah, I'm on a budget, but I think if you're looking for that, then this will be something good for you for sure. So give it a try. I'm going to, you know, keep it on for a little bit and see what it does. I'm going to go and eat, and, you know, then obviously I have to, you know, go back to work tonight, so I have to get in the shower and go to sleep at some point. But, yeah, so Maybelline Fit Me, good job. I'm happy with it now. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day today. And like I said, if you like this video, or if you have any comments or questions, please comment questions at the bottom. And as always, no negativity, because I will not argue with you. And I will say that in every video, because I'm not going to argue. I'm not doing it with you guys. You know, I love you guys, but I won't argue. Everybody has a difference in opinion, and, you know, so. Anyhow, I do welcome tips and tricks, and I would love to see some of your videos. So subscribe, and I will subscribe to you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And thank you for watching. Bye.